Hi guys, so today this video is going to be some of my Dollar Tree essentials that I pick up or I have at least a little stockpile on it. And Luz Posada requested this video and I thought it would be really fun to do this video because lately when I have been uploading or doing the title for my Dollar Tree hauls, I'll say essentials, or lately if I go to the Dollar Tree, I don't normally haul these items because I feel like they're kind of boring. But I am excited to share this, and maybe I may do this maybe every month, kind of like the favorites, Dollar Tree favorites or whatever. But really, this is some go-to items that I pick up all the time, that I found around my house that I knew off the top of my head. The toilet wipes, they say flushable on them, and I pick up these all the time. I actually have a little stockpile on these because I don't see them all the time. And these say flushable on these. And I was picking up, I don't know, I was watching like different hauls and some people were saying that these were thicker, they were better than the rest. So I was actually picking up the other ones that say hushable. And then I realized watching All Things Fab KP that she said that these are flushable. So I didn't want any plumbing problems. I don't know if the hushable means still that it's flushable. I think they're the baby wipes. So anyway, you get more in the baby wipes, but I get the flushable just in case. So mainly I'm the main person that uses these. No one else really does. So I don't know, maybe they do, but I can't really tell. The April body cream, I don't pick up a lot of lotion from the Dollar Tree, but long time ago, I think last year, Deb Anderson said that this was a great lotion, and it depends on where I'm applying this to get the ash off and to get fully moisturized. I may have to apply it maybe 3 times. It depends on where I'm going. But for my hands, it's a really light scent. I love the scent right now. Yeah, so I'm really like this, and it's really light so that when you go back to sleep at night, it doesn't really bother you. Secret, just deodorant is an essential there. It isn't a particular brand or anything. I just set that out there. Just like the soap. It depends on how I feel. It might be Zest one time. It might be Irish Spring. But I also pick up the Dial Hypoallergenic sometimes. And I can't remember if they carry Ivory. I don't think they do. I think they used to. But I do love the Yardley regular bar soap. The oatmeal almond, the lavender, and it's another one. I think shea butter. And I love the smell of this. It's really it's natural moisturizing bath bar, so it's great if you have sensitive skin, and it works really well. It lathers really well. It's a huge bar, and of course you only get one for $1, so I think most of you all know that, but I really love this. I love the smell of it. And let me open it up so you can see what it looks like. So that's what the bar looks like. So it's a pretty big size, whereas with the Irish Spring or the Zest or the Dial, it's a little bit smaller bar, so I like that. And normally I use this. I get my 10-year-old, 11-year-old to use this, but I don't want him to waste it and, let it sit in the bottom of the tub, and you know how kids do. The Clar and Danver, this is a new essential. I have the pump downstairs. I think the boys may have one, and the one in my room. But lately, I just pick up the refill. If the bottle doesn't look too gross, I can't clean it, or it doesn't look grimy or whatever, then I just pick up the refill. Now, if you refill your bottle, this actually, you'll have a little bit left at the bottom. So I have some under my sink right now to fill up the rest in the bathroom, and this will go back upstairs in my room. So all this stuff I already had already. I didn't go out and buy anything for this. Another item that I've hauled before that I don't show all the time, but I have like I think one extra one of these, the Assured Feminine Wash. And I never really been a fan of buying Summer's Eve on the regular, or I can't think of the other one right now. Is it Vagisil? I don't remember. But I thought it was a dollar, and I said I'll try it, and I really like this. This is something that you shouldn't sleep on if you are a female. I don't use this like religiously every single day. Catrell. Every single my teenager, every single day, or maybe 2 times a week, 3 times a week, or something like that. Of course, if there are young girls watching, this is not something that you will only clean your outside for JJ area. You will not use this inside or anything like that. So yes, this is really great in the summertime if you need it or anything like that, and you can't beat a dollar. I was trying to choose my words, guys. I'm sorry. The Personal Care Feminine Deodorant Spray. I love this. With this, again, I don't use this all the time. I use it probably more in the summertime. And I don't carry it around in my purse. This is actually a stockpile because the one I'm using doesn't have a cap. So I found this in my stockpile. This is my last one. This is very hard to find a lot of times. So when I see it, I'll pick up 2 or 3 at a time and I'll save it. It's a 2.0 ounce can, and it's just a spray. Just a spray nozzle. I love the smell of baby powder. And again, when I normally use this, it might be the middle of the day. I leave one in my bathroom downstairs, and I normally just do like a quick spray overall. I do not like put this directly in my underwear for any irritation or any sensitivity or anything like that. So if there's young girls watching, do not spray directly. I don't even know if it tells you not to or not. Yeah, external, 8 to 12 inches away. And I don't even, I just mainly do it like over my clothing, and then I just go out the door or whatever. So yeah, so that is it for the hygiene products that I think. Some of the household products or the vinegar can be cooking products that I have my go-tos that I could think of off the top of my head is, of course, baking soda. A lot of times I like to get it in Aldi because I think it's like 59 cents versus a dollar. But it's Arm & Hammer, and you can use baking soda for so many things, for cleaning, for your refrigerator and stuff like that, deodorizing a lot of things. I also use this to sprinkle in my trash can to get some of the odors out, because Josiah's Pampers go in there, and I'm just been over the diaper genie for a while now and got rid of that. So I put that in there, and then aluminum foil. I needed some of this, so I just picked this up the other day. And Lysol, the Clean and Fresh. I love this. It makes 5 gallons. I mop with this. I also mainly put this in a spray bottle, usually a Dollar Tree spray bottle, and dilute it with water. So that's mainly what I use this for. I usually have one upstairs and one downstairs, and lately what I've been doing is, if you watch my hauls, I said because I have boys, I leave it on the back of the toilet and then spray the toilet down so it won't be no surprises in, so the bathroom will be more fresher. And this is just one of my stockpile that I had under my sink. So I like those. I think those are the only 2 scents they have. I also like the Fabulosa as well, and I think the Fabulosa is upstairs. And I didn't even know what Fabulosa was, so I used to do home health, and one of my clients had Fabulosa, and I thought it smelled so good, the lavender. And the Awesome Oxygen Base Cleaner here, it is kind of like, I think like the Oxy 10, and again, I didn't know what that was. That's why it's good to watch hauls, or especially because everybody can't go into people's houses like you do with home health. But I used to wash a client's clothing, and she would always drop stuff on her shirt, and I do too. And so I would do shout on her shirt or whatever, stain removal, and then I would put Oxy. And I have not used this in my clothing. I probably need to just wash my clothes when I do it. But I have used this to get, I think we had an accident with somebody who had some blood on the floor. Now you have to be careful because this will, It says chlorine free, which I'm not sure if that's the same as Clorox, probably not. But it will stain the floor if you let it sit there. So I don't know what, my carpet is light, but it will get like blood or a stain. I think somebody dropped some hot sauce one time. It will get that off. So this is something that I'll keep. It lasts forever because I said I was going to do a review on this. So it works really, really well. It probably does well on stains too and clothing. I think I bought it because I was going to use it in my boys' football clothes, but I didn't do that. Okay, is it LA's Totally Awesome or La's Totally Awesome? Fabric refreshener. I like spraying this on my cushions of my couch to refreshen. Also, if I'm changing sheets, so I have one upstairs as well. I do that. The Lime Away. I love the Lime Away. I'm glad that, I don't know, for some reason I couldn't find it for a while and all I saw was Lysol, and the Lysol was so much smaller. But I like this. It has a really strong scent, but it does the job. It works really well, and I usually pick up 2 of those, for one upstairs, one downstairs. These are great. Honestly, to me, I still like Mr. Clean. I have fiberglass tubs, and so I don't use these, but I use the all-purpose, what is it called? I think it's a bathroom scrub, and that gets them like super clean. They look brand new again. These are okay. They just break really, really easily. See how I use that one. My boys always put their hands on the stairwell where they come down. And if I knew that, I wouldn't have got that particular banister. I would have got the other kind with the spindles, even though it was more. But now we've been in this house 6 years. I need to paint those because they just wear it out. And yesterday I did that's another essential, but I can't find it right now. What is it called? Can't think. The Lysol wipes, the Clorox wipes. I had the Dollar Tree brand. No, I had the Target brand, and I was wiping off the banister, and it was just disgusting. But anyway, the Scrub Buddies work really well for that as well. They get them really white, but I still like Mr. Clean better. That's just my opinion. And then vinegar, of course, you use it for cleaning. You use it to get some of the grime off your meat or your chicken, but mainly for cleaning. I don't really care for, it depends on what I'm cleaning at the time. I don't like to smell the vinegar as far as like spraying it on the counter, disinfecting like that, but if it's like for the sink or something like that, I do. I like to, I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but I like to smell cleaning products. Not overpowering, but more so than smelling vinegar. That are my go-tos. I forgot to talk about the Yardley facial cleanser, and I really like this. And I think this was maybe a one-time thing. Maybe they'll bring it back, but I did stock up on these, and I really, really like that. Lasts a long time. And then the Sally Hansen. Fruganista talked about these when I think they were not in this type of box, and again, guys, this is just my opinion with the strips. I love the Sally Hansen's because they last forever and they feel more natural on your nails. I just don't like the feel of some of the other strips on the nails, but that's just me, honestly. And I love Sally Hansen's. And I didn't get any, or I never found them, the ones last year I think that everybody was finding, but I found these and I stocked up on these because I love them. And my mom, she picks these up all the time. I think I have maybe 3 of these laying around. I try to keep them where I'm sitting at whichever desk. And the Nivea cream, and it's like really thick. Did I use this already? Really thick. And I just, sometimes my nails are longer. These are probably the shortest they've been in a while, and sometimes they get under my nails and I can't stand that. But it's super thick. It's really thick and creamy, really moisturized. Sometimes it's so oily that I have to wipe my hands on something. But my mom loves this, and she stocks up on it when she goes in the Dollar Tree. And she grabs like more than one. The nail polish remover, it saves me a trip. It works just as great as anything else. If I have something tough on, like the nail strips, and I need to get them off, I just soak my fingers in the little, I don't know, the little nail thing that you can buy from, I don't think Dollar Tree has them, but Walmart has, where you can soak your nails in for a manicure. And yeah. And then if they have any Milani, I at first when I was starting with the Dollar Tree hauls and everything, I was picking up a ton of these, but I learned to not pick up every single one, and I probably have the best colors, or to me the best colors. So yeah, Milani nail polish is another one. And then also the Wet n Wild, any Wet n Wild that they have, I really like it as well. So those are my go-to beauties. And I'm trying to think if it's anything off the top of my head. There are some more products. This is not everything that are my go-tos. Of course, I get my cotton pads and cotton balls, but you don't need that all the time. Toilet paper. There's some new flossies that are for tight teeth, and I forgot to bring those down. So I will do another video. It'll probably be like some food items next time, maybe some more paper products and stuff like that, because this was really fun. I didn't have to buy anything and I already had this stuff. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.